Want to be an artist? Finding a gallery to display your work is typically a good place to start. But one Denver resident is starting from zero, literally. A former hotel now serving as transitional housing gave him a place to stay and a place to share his art.
Right now we're at one of the Salvation Army facilities in the ballroom that they let me put my art in to kind of showcase. The purpose for this was so that I could take pictures of my art because I was trying to make a book. My name is Jason Alexander Hatt, and I like to go by JJ Alexander. That's my artist name, and the studio that I'm creating is Excel Studios. Everybody that's bipolar, that's a manic, would love. They'll tell you that we love mania. That's what we live for. To be honest with you. So I was really, really buried in this depression that I could not kick. It was really bad. Oh my God, it was so bad. I like this picture a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I just started painting 2 years ago. That's it. So I've been an artist my whole life, and I love art. So I grew up doing that my whole life, really. And now I don't have any more of it left. It's all gone. I'm painting on a board I found in the dumpster. I used to have a big house, big mansion, and a whole 9 yards, and I had everything you could ever wanted. But like I said, we're always one step away from being homeless. Finally got the right paint to finish some of this stuff. Thanks to the Salvation Army, I actually get to keep some of my things together, and I really appreciate that big time. If it wasn't for this, like I said, I probably wouldn't be here. This has really saved my life. I love painting, and it helps me tremendously just to have an outlet, just to not focus on maybe things that could be tremendously negative, in your life. It's just kind of, like I said, a world I get to create every day, something new, and it's a beautiful thing. I hope to be able to make it so that art could be my primary source of income. That would be awesome. I'd love that. This place has made it possible to focus on my passions and what I feel is my purpose. I would really want people to be inspired by mental health, to see that, just because people might be having an episode, we're all people just like the rest of you. We're trying to do the best we can, and sometimes coping and managing the things that go on in our own minds and our own hearts are so difficult, but this is an outlet in which we're trying to do so. That's my goal. So sell art and hopefully be able to buy a house again someday. And yeah, this is really good. This is good for me. Really good.